Hello and welcome to our place in Sicily. Today we're on a field trip to a tile museum. So Matt, where are we today?
Today we're at the Rooms Museum of the Majolica Genius in Palermo.
So let's stop talking and start showing.
All right.
So there were other people walking around the museum at the same time, so we kept a little quiet. You can hear our breathing. But each one of these rooms in Palermo, in this Palazzo, were sort of sectioned off by different areas and different times. And the important thing to know is basically when you're in one room, you're sort of looking at one time frame. And also the important thing to know is that this is a private house. This is not a public museum. And so they work only on basically, donations they're happy to take, but also by having tours here. And we'll put a link in the section below in the comments so that you can look this up if you're in town. It is amazing. So we talked a little bit about the different colors that were available. You'll see like there's a very small palette, but like really great detail here. They talked a little bit about how the process changed and a little bit about how we lost sort of some of the more handmade expert painting in these as basically as technology advanced, even if it was just technology on how to cut 4 tiles at once instead of 1 tile at once. Look at this. This is supposed to look like a mosaic, but that's hand painted. The lines to make the mosaic are hand painted on these. This one as well. I love this. Looks like little stitching.
And this is the first room of tiles from Sicily, Caltagirone, and up until this point we were showing tiles from Naples. And they were saying that you could tell by the size of the tiles what era, because they were able to start making them bigger and bigger as they as everything, their materials, the way they made wood floors for underneath changed. They were able to go bigger, which made life easier. And it's very interesting what we learned here about the color. So here, these were hand painted with lapis lazuli. Sorry, thank you. Lapis lazuli. And you can see the brush strokes. It was a very expensive. I think he said, Matt, did he say it was more expensive than gold?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they got a more modern way to do it. So you can see there aren't brush strokes in that dark blue. And at the time that was the fashion, and they didn't really want this anymore. And now this is the more expensive thing to find and buy, but it's beautiful. And I'm really wondering what all of our yellow and blue were made with at the time. Obviously, very popular colors. This museum is actually a home. I know you used to have to get private tours to be able to come in here, and now you can get them on Viator. It's where we got ours, and you can support it. This is a private home, so they apologize for the kitchen not being clean, and I was like, my kitchen has never been this clean. Also, hello, kitty cat. It's interesting how much this bright modern furniture and red KitchenAid, which is the same color I have, fits into this decor. Absolutely fascinating. And let me also show you these sort of jelly molds. They would have been for, I knew it as sort of a quince paste, I believe, but he also said a panna cotta, things that you didn't have to bake because they didn't hold up to baking. And the different colors are different times, so you can date them. What a fun collection. There are tiles everywhere here.
Yeah, so much to see here. We've taken you on a whirlwind trip. We're going to turn up the music and let you just look at a bunch of our stills that we also took. You're welcome to take screenshots for inspiration. If you like this kind of content, please let us know in the comments and give us a thumbs up. Share this with people who might also love to see this beautiful art, and stick around to see all the pictures and stills. But until next time, ciao, ciao.